My husband is mad at me because he walked in and he saw that I'm making breakfast, and I told him that this was for me and my daughter, and that if he wanted some, he needed to cook for himself. I told him I was not going out of my way to make breakfast for him.
Okay, first off, I just the sheer disrespect for someone you've been with for 15 years. I from the get-go, I don't even understand that. And that's another thing. I was just this what social media has done to people and their egos. 30 years ago, you probably would have never heard of this. She probably would still be with her husband. They probably would be moving on happily ever after. But I think that the lack of respect is just unfathomable in this situation. I just don't get it.
This is only for me and my daughter. Like, if you're that hungry, there's a McDonald's down the street, or there's eggs in the fridge and there's bacon, and you can make it yourself. He's acting like this not cooking for him thing is brand new. I gave him a list of things that I don't do the day that we got married, and he was
And then if that's true, if she told him that 15 years ago that she don't cook for him, then he just made a bad decision. Like you just got to call it what it is. Um, like if I would have been dating someone 15 years ago and she gave me a list of things she wasn't gonna do and it was to cook for me, then that should have let him know from day one where her priorities lay. You don't have to be a slave or act out of character to cook a meal for someone you say you love and care about. I just don't get it, but maybe maybe it's just me.
okay with it. So what's the problem now? I told him if you don't want to cook, you could wait and see if there's any leftovers. If there's leftovers, go ahead and eat. If there's no leftovers, then I'm sorry. You're going to have to figure it out. But I am not going to cook for you. It's not my job to cook for you. I'm sorry.
It's not her job. So I guess it's not his job to go to work and pay the bills at the house or help buy food, probably some of the same food she's cooking. Um, People just get things so misconstrued in relationships nowadays, and I think another thing with women, they don't realize men really don't care about love. If you respect a man first, that's usually enough to keep a man around, and that man will do for you and provide and conform in a lot of ways if you respect, or if it's a real man. A real man is going to honor respect first. So ladies, if you don't listen to nothing I say on this channel, respect your man first and you will get a long way in your relationship. A long way, trust me.
And then on top of that, I'm doing scrambled eggs. He wants a fried egg. No, I'm sorry. That's too much work for me. I'm not gonna do it. Plus, he's so picky with his food that he might as well just cook it himself. So like that, he doesn't have nothing to complain about. So my husband decided to drain our joint bank account.
But it sounds like it's just I'm just fed up with the situation and I want to leave. Um because I don't think being together that long, this is all new to him or her. Like this sounds like to me it's just I'm sick of your shit. Whatever. I'm ready to move on. You ready to move on? Test me, try me, and from the title of this, he tried her and wanted to decide to go ahead and leave. Um, but I've personally been through a divorce. And married a total of 15 years. Last 2 years, was doing the divorce process, so I kind of know what leads up to a divorce in a lot of ways.
And leave me after so much controversy on my videos. So on my main page, I made a video about how I didn't want to cook breakfast for my husband because I didn't want to go out of my way from making scrambled eggs to making a fried egg for him. And I said that he could do it himself. I don't cook for my husband, I never have, and I'm not going to be starting today. I'm sorry. I guess he got, wind of the videos, and yeah, he drained our bank account, and he has told me that I have to leave. At first, I thought he was the one that's going to be gone, and that.
Well, the thing is if you post a video and it stays within a small circle, family members or friends may respond or whatever, and it kind of stays close. But apparently, this video went pretty viral. So that again goes back to what I was saying about sheer disrespect for what you have. And if you don't respect and care about what you have, you will lose it. And that's anything. That's money, that's a job, that's a career, whatever it may be. If you don't respect what you have, nine times out of 10, you will lose it. And looks like she lost her marriage by not respecting it, caring about it, and at least cherishing it, you know, to get online and make a disrespectful video was just wasn't cool at all. But let me know what y'all think. But this is my opinion, and I just don't think it was cool at all.
I was going to be able to stay here, but he returned and he said that I need to pack up my things and go. I told him absolutely not because I have children and me and my children are not going to be in the street. So I told him that he has to evict me. And the one that gave him this idea of leaving me was his birth giver. Yes. His mother was the one that gave him the grand idea to leave me after 15 years. It's honestly ridiculous and disgusting.
I don't know if you would say grand ideal to leave me after 15 years. 15 years, this hadn't came up just all of a sudden. It's in my opinion, this has been something that's been brewing for quite some time. And the video was just probably the icing on the cake that you posted, disrespecting him, um, and you all situation as a family on just to get clicks on social media. And sounds like the mom just was not having it. I'm pretty sure he got the same advice from friends, other family members, possibly co-workers. Um, this is a classic example of F around and find out, and she thought it was cute to get online, disrespect her husband, disrespect her situation, all for a meal, just a simple meal. Um, it just wasn't worth it. But I think the grassroots of this is social media, in my opinion, because she likes the attention. You can clearly tell she likes the attention, the comments she getting on the videos, people responding, and you'll get that good, that bad, that push, that pull on all of the social media platforms or whatever you post on. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but I'm a Southern gentleman and I stand on business first. I know who I am as a man, and just disrespect is not going to be tolerated. So if a real man is a real man, trust me, ladies, respect is going to be number one. And men, please comment in the in the comment below and let me know what you all think.
That this is even happening right now.